I know that cooperative, it's a group of farmers whom they come up together with their products and they packed into the same stores and they sell at the same price to the buyers. Therefore, when they sell them to the buyers, that one would give them an opportunity to sell their products at their willing price, whereby they would not be cheated by the buyers.
We started a small group. We started with growing vegetables. I gathered the women together and I told them I hear out my view, and the women accepted. When the group started, there were 60, we started straight away with 60 women here. Yeah, and become wonderful. People like it so much.
This cooperative we started in 2016 with only 15 members. Therefore, we started by renting the gardens and we worked as a group of 15 members. Once you want to enter our group, you have to pay 20,000 for the share, then 5,000 for membership.
We have a certain form, application form. We have listed everything, like the entrance fee and the other payment and activities. All the activities we put it down. Which one do you like to join? Like we list them, like saving and catering, handicraft, and so on.
The leadership structure, we have the chairperson, which is headed by a woman, and even the vice is also a woman. That means we are trying to lift up their rights and to bring up the equality. And me, as I'm talking, I'm the secretary, and my vice is also a lady. And we also have treasurer, because the treasurer are broken up into three. We have a treasurer for saving, and then we also have a treasurer for the welfare, the money collected as in the welfare, and we have also a treasurer for the lead and other fines.
Our leadership, we elect people after 3 years, and 1/3 should be a man. In our group, we have 5 men. I was saying there are 5 men here in the group. The rest are women. Most of the family is being led by women, so their need is more than the men, because women needs a good shelter. Women needs a good shelter, needs a better income.
Once we want to make a decision in this group, we normally make our decision through meeting. Because once we were registering our group, we also had the constitution that has got a bylaw. So once you are entering our group, we first read all those bylaws unto you. And when you fall into it, then that is where you will have to pay a fine accordingly.
So when you are elected as a leader, it should be somebody who is cooperative, who is jolly, who is tolerant, who can do whatever, but you cannot decide on your own. You decide together with the members. That is our motto. And we say that after 3 years, we sit again and elect new members. The old one can come, only 3 can come back, but the rest select a new one.
We still have a plan to increase the numbers, but it depends on the character of the person. Because once you have more members, also it will be the more problem you have. So any willing person of good manners, we still welcome that member. But once we see that your character is really not good, we don't welcome you into our group. We just remain the way we are.
I got interested in this group because actually the names even, our name is Bet Kigiana. So whichever thing that you're trying to do, you must have trust in. So I sat down home with my woman, so we talked of it. So I got motivated, so I followed up her and I joined the group. At first she was the first to join. She was in the group for a year. Then I even saw that there is benefit in this group out of what they are doing. So I got motivated as a man. I said, no, we need to be together and we work together so that we can strengthen our family.
When the cooperative started as a small group, we are having nothing. I say nothing except the little learning we are doing. But in the long run, we achieve by buying piggery, and we rear up to 16. Then after that one, we sold. Some of the money we took to the bank. Some of the money we buy with the catering materials, and we continue with the catering for about a year. Out of that money, we managed to open a lock-up shop. Before we started this lock-up shop, we did the market survey. We found the other side of the road there for this lock-up shop, behind for the small lock-up shop, because the other shop is about a half a mile from where we are staying.
Some members came out with another plan that we cannot just persist on farming only. We had to make a kalulu. We have to make a sort of saving among ourselves, so that saving, once we have to make, we would give to each person to buy an iron sheet. We also went back and sat. Then we had a plan of laying bricks per each person. And we had a plan of laying the bricks for each five members of the groups per year, whereby even we had made this year for the 5 members. Next year, we will make for another 5 members.
We contribute a lot. For instance, in clearing the gardens, in planting. We do all other activities. For instance, even this bricks laying, we contributed a lot, like the digging, fetching water at time, mixing the mud. Here in this group, the group member actually work hand in hand. So if you have your garden, they could come and support you. And this is the first benefit I've seen.
We decided to start bakery and catering, because bakery and catering, they always go together. We have been doing that one for about 5 years now. Sometimes people hire us. When they give the money, we give some little to the member as something to take home. But some we take to the bank. Our bank, we open our bank with the Centenary Bank.
We had to begin saving and credit society on top of this. That is how we started our saving group. We save the money, we borrow among ourselves. At the end of the year, we come and we put it back into the pool and we used it for paying our children at school.
With the saving and loaning, we save for one year. Meanwhile, in the middle, we shall be giving loan to a member who wishes to get the loan, according to what he has according to what he has saved in the cooperative. Yeah, at least 20% of what he has saved, then you give him the loan. Then the loan takes only 2 months. 2 months to pay back with the interest. We don't give much as the bank gives. We don't give much. Now, every year, every end of the year, we collect the money, we return all what we have loaned to the group, to the cooperative members. Then we see how much we have collected, how much interest we have made. Then we sit together and divide among ourselves.
The challenges we normally get, being a leader is not an easy thing. And leading a cooperative members like this is not an easy thing. At times you face the challenges of disobedience from the members, but still you have to persevere and you bring back that person. Other challenges we are getting is the challenge of ox plow. Because most of the owners of the ox, they are funny. They still want to complete their gardens. Then later on they come to your garden. That one makes us to plant our products late, not in time. That one would also affect the yield of our crops, and it will lead to low yield. Another challenges we have got is during dry season with the group member, we are so much interested in growing the veggies like the okras, the gobe, those malahuang, these other greens. But now the challenge is northern region is too hot. Therefore you need to water your garden frequently. So we don't have the water pump to water our crops. And we don't have really this watering can. The water can't be enough.
People come in a group with different ideas. Some come, they want to get immediate what they expect. That is our challenges. Then when they don't succeed, they just depart, and some come in. And our problem also, we don't have enough, like shelter. Shelter at the moment, because we are hiring this soap, we can have where to sit, where to keep our properties. But before we were keeping our properties in the village, but it wasn't safe enough. If we could have our own shelter, we could be very pleased.
The importance of being in a cooperative, it's very important that you will be recognized by the local government, since most of the cooperative society are registered group. Therefore, you will have the opportunity and you will have a higher chance to get any assistance from the local government. Our cooperative normally participate in advocacy and policy making, because once there is a meeting concerning agricultural department, I normally inform my group members to go and attend. In fact, during the budget conference that we held at the sub-county, I really invited almost 5 members of the groups, and we attended the budget conference. And really, we talked on the issues of GMO and the uplift of farmers' standard of living.
With ESAFF, we are now through, because they have taught us how to farm as organic farming. Now we are through. But what next we want is the market, because we are not going to grow little as we are doing now. We don't want to sell under our shop here only or to the market. We want to expand our market.
I think according to the groups, I still need more induction to be given to these women, so that they know that they have a right and they should not be deprived upon their right.